Hi, my name is Madison Brooks, and this is my oral presentation for PAD 4391. The topic I will be covering today is the impact of culture on emergency management planning and response. So I think it's important in order to really understand this topic to know the definition of culture. According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, culture is the customary beliefs, social forms, and material traits of a racial, religious, or social group. Also, the characteristic features of everyday existence, such as diversions or a way of life shared by people in a place or a time. These diagrams do a very good job of explaining this. The racial and ethnic diversity of the United States population is increasing, making it necessary to have an inclusive and integrated approach to disaster preparedness, response, and recovery activities for all backgrounds. This is important in that no one gets overlooked based on their cultural background and ensures that everyone can receive the help and care that they require or need. Developing cultural competency allows public health officials in emergency management to better meet the needs of diverse populations and to improve the quality of services and outcomes during and after a disaster. For this to be effective, cultural and linguistic competency must be included in all phases of a disaster or a public health emergency. So, preparedness, response, and recovery, uh, cultural competency must be included in all of those phases. Cultural competence requires that organizations have a clearly defined, similar set of values and principles and demonstrate behaviors, attitudes, policies, structures, and practices that enable them to work effectively and cross-culturally. It is important to be aware of how different everyone is. Improving communication skills as well as being aware of your own stereotypes and biases is very important, especially in cultural competency within disaster planning and response. Having these qualities in public health and emergency management positions allows you to provide quality care in diverse populations in a culturally competent manner. It is also important to be aware of your own cultural values. Examining and self-assessing yourself can help in the long run, as you are more understanding and aware of your own biases and beliefs, which in turn can help you to recognize and respect other cultures and their differences. Everyone is different, and different cultures have different health and illness-related beliefs, customs, and treatments. So being aware and knowledgeable of this cultural group, the groups around you, can help health officials and health managers provide service in a timely fashion. Finally, having the ability to adapt and to modify the services offered to fit the cultural setting of the patients and communities you are serving is a key component when dealing with cultural competence. I hope you have enjoyed my presentation on the impact of culture on emergency management planning and response. Please enjoy a cute picture of my dogs and have a lovely evening.